Did you know? This week has been a themed week at Archaeo Soup Towers. We've been examining the history, the legacy and the context of Magna Carta, a crucially important document for the history of law and civil rights. We have examined what led up to and what resulted from the signing of the Charter of Liberties at Runnymede in 1215, and we have at times light-heartedly examined the legacy of this moment for the rest of the world. One of the most important legacies of Magna Carta is the right to trial by jury, initially only for barons, but this has since become a central principle of law around the world. This clause prevented kings picking champions to fight against their enemies in trial by ordeal or trial by combat. But it had an unforeseen consequence: the rise of the professional lawyer. Now, clearly, lawyers existed before Magna Carta. In the Roman world, for example, lawyers and law courts were crucial. But with the fall of the Roman Empire, the adherence to Roman law and the practice of lawyers dissipated. In Northern Europe, legal disputes were now solved by town meetings, led by the local leader. These things, or moots, were crucial for maintaining order. Over time, the law of the church became important, and some priests practiced canon law. But Magna Carta signalled a change and a challenge to what came before. Suddenly, people could practice law again as a profession, lifelong, without a direct connection to the church. These legal pioneers came about as advocates of the jury system as opposed to trial by ordeal. Their job was to represent their client and to help their client avoid injury or loss of limb. This practice of an expert advocating the rights of a client resulted in the current court and barrister system we enjoy today. However, everything has its downside, and Lady Justice may have been somewhat abused over the years. We've all seen those adverts.
Have you been injured in a trip or fall? Were you injured in an accident at work or while visiting your lovely grandparents? Don't delay. Sue them. Call today and our friendly legal team will help you every step of the way. No win, no fee, no hassle.
Or maybe you've received one of those annoying unsolicited text messages. Lawyers who initially helped you to avoid injury now chase you when you have been injured. And this rush to legally represent your bodily safety arguably began with Magna Carta. So all of this, the good, the bad, and the ugly, is in part due to King John and the document he signed in 1215. No need to thank us. You're welcome, world.